things a little bit different this morning. I like to do things going with the flow, but I do realize that I also need structure at times. And this month, I really want to work on giving back to myself, practicing more self-care because I know that I need it, and I want other people to practice this, and so it's fair for me to provide myself with the same. And it gets to be a lot when you're making videos and then you're taking time to post them, and so I don't think I'm going to be doing it every single day, but what I want to do is start at the beginning of the week and go with that that same flow for the whole week. That's what I'm thinking. But we'll see as the days pass on. I'm still focusing on the statements I receive what nurtures my highest good. I welcome what nurtures my highest good. I'm still inviting you to journal after you move your body, and write down at least 3 things that you're grateful for in that day, this morning. And also want to be more intentional with the breath. So let's begin by doing that. And today or this week, I would like to focus more on the alternate nostril breathing. So we're gonna just sit up nice and tall. If you wanna have your back against something, that's great. Whatever makes you feel most comfortable. We can place our hands on our knee or maybe palm face up on our lap. If you want to be a little bit more grounded, you can touch the ground. With our right hand, we're going to put our 2 fingers right in the middle of in between our eyebrows, and we'll use the thumb to cover the right nostril and the ring finger to cover the left nostril. And just to be clear about this kind of breathing, I wanted to mention that it balances the left and right brain. It calms the nervous system, so this is great. You can do this, in the evening too. It centers the mind. So there's other benefits, but those are the 3 that I jotted down. Okay, so let's begin. Covering the right and breathing in through the left. Cover the left, exhale on the right. Inhale on the right. Exhale the left. Inhale on the left. Exhale on the right. Inhale. Exhale on the left. Focusing on your breath. Inhale. Exhale the right. Inhale. Exhale the left. Inhale. Breathe in deeply. Exhale on the right. Inhale. And really try to even out the inhales and the exhales. Exhale on the left. Inhale. Exhale on the right. And let's finish exhaling, inhaling, and then exhaling on the left. So when we practice that breath, you can maybe do like a 3 count or a 4 count. You can even incorporate holding your breath in between for a certain count. So just explore that type of breathing whenever you wish. So from here, let's just get a little bit of a stretch in. So I'm going to just circle, roll the shoulders, front and back. Maybe roll the wrist. And just continue breathing. Maybe roll the elbows out. Take a nice deep breath, and let's have a side bend here, exhaling to the left, maybe placing your forearm on the ground if you wish, keeping your sits bones on the surface. Inhale, and exhale over to the right. Inhale, twisting to the left, or just looking to the left. Inhale, and twist to the right. Let's come to hands and knees. Remembering to keep this authentic to yourself. These are just suggesting movements to warm up. Turn the fingers to each side. Some cat-cows with your breath, inhaling and exhaling. Let's bring the hips up, pedal the feet. Walk your hands to your feet, or your feet to your hands, or just find a way to come to standing. Let's bring a light bounce to the body. You can also practice a breath, just powerfully exhaling. Remember, you can do that for as long as you like. Just moving a little quickly through this morning. Maybe we can circle the hips. Just invite movement to your body, however feels good. Bend the knees and circle them around. Try to get a little bit of everything. Circle the ankles. All right, and let's begin our salutation. So today I want to focus on salutation C. So we're going to come to a mountain pose, palms facing forward, feeling your feet deeply rooted into the ground. Belly button in towards the spine. And just breathing, remembering we're receiving what nurtures our highest good. open to just receiving, welcoming whatever comes. Always having your journal nearby just in case you get a thought that you want to jot down. Let's bring our arms up as we inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, folding forward. We can step or jump our way back into plank. And I just realized I'm so used to doing the other salutation. So forgive me. I'm gonna come back, not editing this, because this is my reality. But really just did realize I'm so used to the whole last 2 months doing the other kind of salutation. So let's take a nice inhale and exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. From here, we're placing our hands on the mat, bringing that left leg back and dropping the left knee to the surface. I haven't done this in 2 months. Let's bring our hands up in our low lunge. Here we go, bringing the hands to the mat, lifting the knee, bringing the right foot back. Now we're in our plank. Nice and strong. Welcoming all that nurtures our highest good. Bringing the knees, the chest, and the chin to the mat and looking forward. My hands are besides my chest. And from here, I'm gonna come into a cobra. Keeping that bend in the elbows. Exhale and come into your downward dog. Feel free to bend the knees if you'd like. Try to drop your head in between the shoulder, your arms. Your heels are coming towards the mat, but don't have to touch the mat. And take a few breaths here. Maybe 3 to 5 breaths. From here, we're going to bring our left foot forward, dropping the right knee and coming to our low lunge. Exhaling, coming back to that plank. Nice and strong, smiling, dropping the knees, chest and chin to the mat and looking forward. And coming to our cobra. Exhaling in our downward dog. Again, let's take 3 to 5 breaths here, really. Being intentional about our breath. Pushing through the palms. Making sure that our belly button is always tucked into our spine. No matter what move we're in. From here, we can walk, step, or jump our way back to the top of the mat for our fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bringing the hands all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Placing your hands on your heart, feeling that beautiful heartbeat. You're here, you're alive. Feel grateful for movement, your body, your breath, and everything that has led you to this present moment. it for today, the first day of December. Sorry about, that little mistake, but this is my reality. I continue to be showing up as myself and not pretending to be anybody else that I'm not. I'm not perfect. I'm, how do you say, imperfectly perfect. I am who I am, and learning to love myself more every single day. Realizations on a daily basis. So that was today's thing. I encourage you to take a few moments to jot down any thoughts, or I don't know, maybe things you want to let go of, or things that you want to be happening on this day. What kind of day do you want to have? Jot down a few things that you're grateful for. Remember that these things can be so simple. You don't have to sit there and rack your brain about it. It could be your breath. It could be your home. It could be food and water. It could be the beautiful sunlight. It could be anything that you want it to be. As long as you're feeling that gratitude, is what is key, is what is important, is to feel that gratitude. So, all right, I gotta go. Have a beautiful, blessed day, and so much love and light I send your way.